In this video, I want to talk a little bit more about the concept of acceptance. Now, acceptance is the core component of mindfulness and mindfulness practice. And what is acceptance? Acceptance is really about really embracing whatever you are experiencing right now without any reservation, without any resistance. Now, when we say acceptance, some people kind of get confused as giving up or just relinquishing control completely and not really being concerned about what's happening. But it's really essentially the opposite of that. Acceptance is non-denial of what is happening, completely acknowledging what is happening as the reality that is unfolding. Because it's actually happening. Whatever you're observing is happening. So all you're doing is actually accepting the fact that it's happening without generating any resistance or negativity inside of you. Now you might say, but if you don't generate resistance or negativity, how would you take action? Well, you have a set of values and things that are important to you already. You don't need the resistance and negativity for you to take action. You can use your values and more higher order moral code to take action. That has absolutely nothing to do with the resistance generated inside your body and mind and heart. The resistance is actually counterproductive because it can generate fear, it can generate resistance to take action, or it can promote you to take negative action. So negative action is when you get angry, you snap at people, you do something which is counterproductive to the well-being of yourself and other people, and generally it ends up with the results that you don't want. Acceptance does the complete opposite. It says, well, this is happening, this is how things are, this is what that person is like, this is what I am. I'm accepting myself as I am, accepting your feelings, thoughts, emotions, accepting other people, their thoughts, feelings and emotions, and really just embracing what is happening right now, unfolding completely without reservation. And so once you do that, then you can act from a place of wisdom and integrity rather than a place of emotional turmoil and anger and frustration. Generally, when you have no resistance, no negativity within you, you're more clear-headed to make better decisions, to make more conscious decisions rather than more reactive decisions. So acceptance is a very important concept. And to practice acceptance is to just notice. I mean, awareness and attention and acceptance are very, very much work hand in hand. So as you're doing things and you notice certain things are the way you don't want them, you notice your mind chattering, or you notice any almost just as your negative emotions are about to arise, you notice them in your body, in your mind, and you really tune in and create space for it. You create space for the negative emotion and thought without reacting to it. You just observe. You can even tell yourself, oh, I just noticed myself getting angry. Look at it. Just let me just give myself a bit of space. Let me just stand here. You're not ignoring it. You're not running away from it. You're not denying it. You are actually creating space for what is. You're actually tuning into what it is. So acceptance requires you to really tune in rather than tune out. We generally try to tune out of our negative emotions, deny them, escape them, change them, distract ourselves. Whereas this is completely opposite. It's like, oh, I noticed a bit of anger. Let me just tune into this anger and just create some space around it. Oh, I noticed some negative emotions and thoughts arising. Oh, let me just create some space and let it just be. It will just hover and do what it does and then dissipate when the time comes. It's a very natural process. You don't have to force it to go away. You don't have to force yourself to feel any different or think any different. It's really just creating space for whatever is unfolding to be as it is. If someone's about to attack you or do something dangerous, of course, you're going to accept the fact that that person is going to do that, and then you take an action. But there's no negativity inside of you that is pushing on that action. You might even grab them or use some defensive mechanism, but there's no negativity behind that defense. So don't think that acceptance equates just, you know, relinquishing and just letting things without any responding to the situation. You actually respond, but you don't. It's more of a response rather than a reaction. It's a clear-headed response to a situation. Okay, so hope this video kind of gave you a bit of an understanding of the concept of acceptance coming from mindfulness, and keen to hear your thoughts about this. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.